So this eclipse coming up on April 8th is special because we don't get a chance to see it very often. So here in Illinois, in Springfield, we're going to be really close to the path of totality, the path you have to be in for the moon to cover up the sun completely. And the difference between a partial eclipse and a total eclipse is literally night and day. I mean, having any part of the sun uncovered, you need to be careful. You need to use eclipse glasses to view it. The sky does not get dark like it does in a total eclipse. It's really different. So we have a chance to travel in a short morning's drive from here to see a total solar eclipse. Now, if you're willing to travel around the world, the next one coming up is in October, but you got to travel to the South Pacific to see that. The next one in the United States hits Montana in 2044. If you want to wait for the next one in Illinois, well, you're waiting for 2099. So because the moon is small and you have to be exactly in the moon's shadow in order to see it cover up the sun completely, these are rare events, and this is a great opportunity for us to see one close by. So we want to be careful when we're looking at the sun. The sun is always bright, and you never want to look at it with your naked eye, because your eyes don't have pain sensors in them. They won't notice that they're getting burned. And you can permanently damage your eye looking at the sun when it's uncovered by the moon, even just a little sliver of it. During any of the partial phases of the eclipse, you're going to want to use something like a pair of eclipse glasses. I'll point out that all the eclipse glasses have this little stamp on the inside. That's an international standard stamp that shows that these are safe. Your eclipse glasses are also going to be, well, you won't be able to see anything through them when you aren't looking at the sun. That's because they block out most of the light. You want to use these during the partial phases of the eclipse. If you're going someplace where you get the sun completely blocking out, the moon completely blocking out the sun, well, at that point, you can take your glasses off when the sun is completely covered. But you need the eclipse glasses to watch them when the sun is uncovered, even 1%. One other thing you can do is you can use a pinhole camera. You can put a small pinhole in a piece of paper and use it to project onto another surface to basically project an image of the sun to look at. And projected images of the sun are safe to look at any time also. Your phone can be as sensitive as your eye, okay? And your phone obviously doesn't have pain receptors to scream if it's getting hurt, right? So I would suggest, just like you don't normally want to take pictures of the sun with the phone, you probably don't want to take pictures of the sun during an eclipse with the phone. However, I'll point out that your eclipse glasses, they will work for the phone as well.